Hey, what is up, everyone? I am Sinister Truth from the Sinister Army, and today, man, it feels like I haven't done a Call of Duty video in a long time. Uh, I like capturing with my HD PVR, but I've been sick, and a lot of school papers have come up, and I haven't really had time to record or capture. But man, I have like hours upon hours upon hours of video that I need to do. So hopefully, I can put a couple out before I leave for Thanksgiving break, and when I come back on that Sunday, I'll upload maybe a lot more, and then periodically throughout the week. But I've just been sick, and bear with me. But right now, I'm going to be showing you how to easily. I'm not going to say rank up because all of these guns are at a high level. Now, I want to put this video. As you see, I'm already at level 80. I'm just going to put this video out to show people what are the best classes. If you are going to prestige, maybe to carry a gun over, if there's a class you like to maybe get that M.O.A.B. Now, I'm not going to say that I've gotten a lot of M.O.A.Bs because I have not gotten a whole bunch of M.O.A.Bs, but I'll show you my barracks right here. My highest kill streak, which as you can see on the right hand side, second up from the bottom next to time played, is 25. I have gotten a M.O.A.B before. M.O.A.B is 25 kill streaks, 24 with Specialist. I did get it with Specialist. And I got an extra kill to boot. So, my highest kill streak is 25, so I have gotten a M.O.A.B. I know what it takes to get a M.O.A.B, and honestly, these classes are probably the best classes you can have in order to do so. Now, as you can see, my stats aren't the best. My win-loss ratio is crap. My KDR is 1.438, which is pretty good. 300 headshots, not bad. Ties 1, 11 streak 11, or win streak 11. Accuracy 17.6. 17.6, 528 assists, and I have actually over a day played. So, okay, as you can see, I can also prestige. So let's get into the classes real quick. I'm going to start off with the gold MP7. Now, the MP7 is the very last submachine gun that you actually unlock. Now, I've seen people do good with the PP90, great submachine gun. P90 also good. I've never really tried the MP9. UMP-45 is always a great submachine gun, and the MP5 I've seen people kick butt with that as well. But basically, the MP7 is a great gun. It reminds me of the Vector from Modern Warfare 2, and it's also in Battlefield 3, and I like it in Battlefield 3 a lot. So, I mean, I played this gun. I played with this gun for a day and a half. I started playing with it last night at around 10 to 12, and this morning from 12 to like 4 or 5, periodically off and on, and I got it within a day's worth of playing time. Not even, maybe 4 or 5 hours of worth playing time, and I got this gun golden. So, if you want to, my best recommendations is the 2 attachments. You can use range or kick, or I really don't recommend focus or melee, or stability is also really good as well. Use the red dot sight and silencer. You can use silencer and rapid fire. Silencer and any other sight, or red dot sight and anything else. But I find that these two work the best because the iron sights are very finicky, and with the red dot sight you have a little bit more leeway to work with, and the silencer so you stay off the radar so you can get on those long kill streaks. The Lambota, I believe is how you pronounce it. I like that over the Omega, multi-dot, U-dot, Delta, target dot, and none. Just because it's bigger and you have, like I said, more room to work with. And if it's far away, you can aim at the top of that little pyramid triangle thing. And you'll also get a very nice long distance as well. This gun does not have a lot of range, especially with the silencer. But this red dot sight feels like it has just as much as you need. And as you see, I have all the camos for the gun. Secondary really doesn't matter. I choose the 5.7 just because I'm trying to get a kimbo with it. You can use any machine pistol too. I like the FMGs, just one with the silencer. MP9's always good, Scorpions are great, and the G18's just one. With it double, you feel like it goes straight to the ceiling as soon as you shoot, and it kind of messes you up a little bit. Lethal, I like to use my C4. You can use Claymore, Bouncing Betty. I don't recommend Throwing Knife if you're trying to get on a long kill streak. You can use Simtex or Frags. I like C4 just because they have a pretty big blast radius. You unlock at level 69, and it's just all around good, and I love C4. Anyways, Tactical, I use the portable radar. Now, this is the last tactical you unlock, obviously. I don't recommend tac insertion. If you're trying to go for a long kill streak, you really don't need that. Trophy system, I've never really used it, so I really can't say. Smoke grenade, no. EMP grenade, never used it. Scrambler, never used it. And these two, concussion and flash, they're good if you want it. But I like portable radar just because if you know that there's multiple guys in a room, maybe one or two, you could toss that radar right in the middle of it. They don't really know what it is because not a lot of people use the portable radar. They'll start looking at it and shooting at it. You know where they are because it's like a mini motion sensor, and you can go in and kill them and pick up your motion sensor and walk off, or portable radar, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see here real quick, all my classes basically have specialists except for these last two, and I'll get into that in a minute. My perks, Scavenger Pro, Assassin Pro, and Dead Silence Pro. Now, honestly, my strike package is specialist, so if Assassin's not going to be on my first tier perks, it will be in the strike package. So, I mean, if you do not like Assassin, most of the time you'll be getting killed by UAVs, killed by heartbeat sensors. EMPs will just, take you out, and counter UAVs, you don't know where they are. So, Assassin Pro is a very good perk, all in general, if you don't like it or not. I used to use Cold-Blooded Pro. I never really used Ghost, but I use Cold-Blooded Pro all the time. So, you can use Overkill Pro. I really don't recommend it if you're trying to go on a long kill streak, maybe. Blast Shield Pro, that's in my specialist, and Quick Draw Pro in my specialist. Dead Silence, if you have a headset, I have Turtle Beaches, so I can hear my footsteps, and I can hear other people's footsteps a lot better. And no falling damage, just in case you want to get out of a tight situation, and people are shooting at you, and you want to jump out a window, you won't die because of that. And Death Streak is Dead Man's Hand, because, again, I love C4, but I really don't get on the Death Streaks that often. Revenge is also a very good Death Streak as well, or Marty Doom, or however you ever pronounce that. I've never really known how to pronounce that. Strike package. If you're trying to get on a long kill streak, do not use Assault, just because you can, but mainly what I'm going to try to tell you is how to get on a M.O.A.B kill streak. A M.O.A.B kill streak is 25 or 24, depending if you have hardline on, with your gun. So Assault really doesn't help you at all. Support, yes, but you're going to have to stick with those first three perks, and sometimes to get on a long kill streak without, you can't use on Call of Duty or Modern Warfare 2 where you have Harrier, Chopper, Nuke. You have to have just your M.O.A.B, and M.O.A.B doesn't even finish the game. So you have to have almost every single perk in the game, or all of them, to help you stay alive, because all of them together will keep you alive a lot longer. Going to the Specialist class, I don't recommend Recon. Sleight of Hand Pro if you want it, but for this class especially, you need Steady Aim Pro, because it is a submachine gun and you need steady aim. And I've gone on 24, 23, or not 24, 23, 22 kill streaks with this gun, with this setup. So, it will do good for you. Steady Aim Pro, Quick Draw Pro, just so you can aim down a little bit faster, and almost everyone will have Blast Shield Pro, just so you don't really get hurt by stuns or flashes. C4 and grenades really won't affect you that much. So that's my first class. And that is my gold MP7. The next is my M.O.A.B kills class. I've gotten really close in this class to getting a M.O.A.B, and this is my next class. Hopefully I can get a M.O.A.B on. And my primary is going to be the ACR. ACR is it's old reliable. It'll help you no matter what. And, trust me, it works. And as you can see here, all my guns are pretty high leveled, so I'm not just talking out, just randomly talking. I know what I'm talking about here. I do like to use two attachments. Kick is also good. That's the only other one I really recommend. I haven't gotten stability yet, but I'm working on it. Two attachments, silencer to stealth the radar, and I like to use heartbeat sensor. And now I know a lot of people are going to be mad at heartbeat sensors, but I have like 3 classes with heartbeat sensors. Now, heartbeat sensors are really not a bad perk. Really not a bad attachment. It helps you as much as you possibly can, and if you really don't like using heartbeat sensor, that's perfectly fine. Use red dot sight, use ACOG, use holographic, use hybrid, even use extended mags. Extended mags is probably my next favorite one, but for this, I like using a heartbeat sensor. Now, I've used extended mags a lot, and I'll probably go back to that, but you'll see a lot of my good classes will have a heartbeat sensor on them, and I'll tell you how to get past that tunnel vision of the heartbeat sensor here in a minute. And blue camo, it really doesn't matter. The Fmg9 Silence, one of my favorite machine pistols other than the G18. C4 and flash grenade. I really don't have the portable radar because then again I had my heartbeat sensor on it, and I really didn't need the portable radar. But flash grenade or anything else basically is good enough for this class. Now, again, I'll remind you, most of these classes, the guns are locked at a high rank, so bear with me on that. Scavenger, Assassin, Dead Silence Pro, and now this Juice Kill Streak or Death Streak, and now the Strike package is a little bit different. I go with the Quick Draw because I don't need steady aim because this is an assault rifle, so I can aim down at the sight a little bit faster. Next is Sleight of Hand, just in case if I get in a sticky situation, I can pull out my Fmg faster, or just reload faster in general. And then Blast Shield Pro, that'll probably be on every single specialist strike package that I have. Alright, next one is my sneaky class, and this one you have to be extremely sneaky with this class, and you'll see, and this will help you on long kill streaks. My primary is the Type 95 with 2 attachments, silencer and heartbeat sensor. Now, again, I use rapid fire a lot on this class. I've even used extended mags a lot, and I have used red dot sight, but I find that the best class, or the best attachment for this gun is silencer and heartbeat sensor. And I'll tell you why in a minute. I'll probably say at the end of the video. So stick around if you want to know how to get past the heartbeat sensor tunnel vision. And red camo, Fmg9 with the silencer. Claymores because I really don't want to be worrying about, having a C4 just plant and go and leave it. This I'll actually move to the portable radar because you are trying to be very sneaky. Scavenger Pro, Quick Draw Pro so I can aim down sight because the Type 95 does have a very slow aim down sight time. Now, Marksman Pro. Now, this class already has a disadvantage of being a 3-burst shot. You have quick and a slow aim down sight time. You have Quick Draw Pro to counteract the slow aim down sight time, but with Marksman, it's like a kind of mini wall hack. And if you've watched any videos on YouTube, you'll probably hear this. I don't have Marksman Pro because I really don't use this on a sniping class, but with Marksman, you can see people at longer distances. So just in case you don't see the body, you know where to spray at because you see the name above them. Now, if they have Assassin Pro, this will not be useful, but 9 times out of 10, they really don't. Strike package. Sorry about that. First one is Assassin Pro. Again, sneaky. You try to get past all this stuff. Dead Silence Pro. Again, trying to weave through all this bull crap of people knowing where you are. And then again, Blast Shield Pro. Dead Man's Hand for the Death Streak. The FAD-inator. Now, it might seem like a stupid name, but the FAD looks like an alien gun, and I like calling it the FND-inator. Now, I got a M.O.A.B with this. I've gotten close with this, very close with this, but I have gotten a M.O.A.B with this. The first game I had with the FAD, with silencer, and with kick, I got a M.O.A.B. So, if you take anything away from any of these classes, try to get the FAD-inator, or the FAD. FAD is the last gun you unlock, right next to the AK. I do like this with kick, even though I have the heartbeat sensor. I'm not probably going to put the heartbeat sensor on this. I'll try it out, but I do recommend this with kick. I'll tell you why later. As you see, I do have the heartbeat sensor for it. Pick silencer for it. It doesn't really matter what camo. 5.7 really doesn't matter. C4, portable radar again. C4 really doesn't matter. Scavenger, Assassin, Dead Silence as always. Strike package, Specialist, Sleight of Hand Pro, Quick Draw Pro, and Dead Silence Pro. Wow. Sorry about that. Sleight of Hand Pro, Quick Draw Pro, and Blast Shield Pro. I'm sorry about that. And Death Streak is Hollow Points, which is basically FMJs. Okay. Now, this gun, you can hip fire with this gun like no one's business. Honestly, without even steady aim, you can hip fire with this gun so easy. So I do recommend you actually use this gun. People keep saying, oh, well, this gun sucks, it's not that great, and I'll show you why here in a minute, compared to the Scar, which is probably one of the best guns in the game. See the accuracy. FAD really doesn't have that great of accuracy. Damage, Scar totally beats it. Range, totally beats it. And here's where the card turns. Fire rate, FAD wins. Mobility, FAD wins. And you're probably thinking that really doesn't matter. But if you have 2 extra bullets firing before the Scar can even shoot 1, you're going to take that guy out. No problem. The FAD is perfect because it's almost like a submachine gun. The mobility is a lot better than almost every single one of these assault rifles. As you see, almost every single assault rifle has better accuracy except for that. And almost every assault rifle has better damage. As you can see, the M4 has the best damage. But this gun is really great just for, I don't know, for long distance kills. The iron sights are so perfect, and with kick, it makes this gun a super beast gun. I've gotten plenty of kill cams, plenty of high kill streaks with this gun. Super simple, super easy gun, and the 5.7 for the backup just in case you get stuck into a sticky situation. Again, if you're a high enough rank, really look into this class because it will help you out the most. Now my gold scar class. With this class, I really haven't even gone on a M.O.A.B. This is to help my team out and to help a friend out that might be trying to get on a M.O.A.B. But if you want to, honestly, you can get a M.O.A.B. easily with the scar. It's super easy because I've gone on 22, 23 kill streaks with this gun, 24 even. Again, it's a gold scar, scar L, 2 attachments, silencer, and extended mags. With extended mags and silencer, you're basically untouchable with this gun, and I do say, and believe me, untouchable. You will not be killed with this weapon very easily. And gold camo, secondary scorpion. I really don't use secondaries all that much in this game because I personally really don't like any secondary. But scorpion, G18, Fg9, and MP4, MP9. These are what the secondaries you really want to go after. The G18 is unlocked at level 70, I believe, right after the C4. So, I mean, really, you want to use the, you really don't want to use silencer on this either. Fmg9, once you start off. C4, concussion grenade, Sleight of Hand Pro, Quick Draw Pro, Dead Silence Pro, Death Streak of Revenge, and the strike package of support. I do recommend the UAV, Recon Drone, and Advanced UAV. Now, I don't recommend calling in the Recon Drone right away. Wait until you get the Advanced UAV and make sure the UAV is gone, and then use the Recon Drone, because the Recon Drone is actually very useful to your team, and it is a very good kill streak in general. So give that a try, and I'm sure it'll help your team out a lot. And then my last is the sniper class. This is just to have fun, screw around with. It is the MSR, last sniper rifle you unlock. It's unlocked at level 66. If you do not have this gun yet, I do recommend the L118A. Also great bolt action gun in the game. And if you really want to piss people off, you can use the AS50. I do not like the AS50 because it is a very OP gun, overpowered, but if you want to, I guess you can use it. I use 2 attachments. I use heartbeat sensor and extended mags just because this is a sniper rifle. Have the ability to see people around corners does help, and so you can quick scope them a lot easier, and it helps you with your aim and stuff like that. So that you can be in the center of, you can make them in the center of your screen a lot easier to quick scope. G18, so just because you can light people up easily. C4, concussion, Sleight of Hand Pro, Quick Draw Pro, Dead Silence Pro, with the support, streak of UAV, Advanced UAV, and Escort Airdrop. Now, if you're good with a sniper, you'll get the Escort Airdrop before half the game even ends, and trust me, it's very cool and very easy. Dead Man's Hand for the Death Streak. So anyways, guys, this is my creative class. I hope y'all guys try these guns out, because honestly, these guns will give you good kill streaks, these guns will give you good KDRs, and hopefully you can get that M.O.A.B. If you're really looking for a M.O.A.B., look for around this general class right here. If you can mold the class around this class, you'll be very good. Now for long kill streaks, I do recommend the gold the MP7, the ACR, Time 95, Scar L, or MSR. For long kill streaks, for M.O.A.Bs, I do recommend the F.A.D. Probably one of the best guns in the game. Now, I said this before, and I'll do it right now. How do you get past the, and this is going to be a long video, excuse me, how do you get past the heartbeat sensor tunnel vision? What heartbeat sensor tunnel vision is people are so dependent on the heartbeat sensor and looking at the heartbeat sensor that if a person with assassin can come up around them, kill them, or the heartbeat sensor doesn't, use that little, whatever you call it, to detect people right away, and somebody slips by them and kills them really quickly. And people are like, man, heartbeat sensors suck. In MW2, they suck so much. They really are not that bad. Let me tell you why. Heartbeat sensors do not go 180. They go directly 90 degrees ahead of you, where you're the 90 degrees, and it basically expands 90 degrees outward. Maybe a little over, a little less, I'm not quite sure. how do you get past that? If you have your TV up loud, or if you have a headset, like I have a headset, all you have to do is hear for a certain beat. When there's no one in front of you in the heartbeat sensor, you'll just hear a little. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like a little click. It's like a little knock. You really don't hear anything. It's just a little, very silent. That's basically all it is. When somebody walks in front of that 90-degree angle where they'd be across a wall or at the very limit, you'll hear a beep, beep, beep. And that's a very distinct difference from a to a beep. That's a very distinct difference. So if you can distinguish those two in your mind, as soon as you hear that beep, look down your heartbeat sensor really quick, find where that person is, aim down the sight, and take them out right away. Trust me guys, once you get past and learn not to rely on looking at your heartbeat sensor and trust with your ears, Call of Duty, any game in general, Halo, Battlefield, Gears of War, Assassin's Creed, and I'm just naming them, these games right in front of me. Assassin's Creed, Gears of War, Battlefield, Halo, and Modern Warfare. And these are the games I play a lot. They become so much simpler. If you have a headset, just invest $100, $80, $50, $200 into a headset. As long as you have the sound close to your ear and not a high level, you will be ahead of anybody not using dead silence, not using any sort of assassin or blind eye. You'll be totally ahead of them. Trust me, even with these Turtle Beaches, I'm about to go invest some into some Tritons or maybe some Astros, or just invest into a little cheap, more expensive pair of Turtle Beaches, and I've had great luck with these. These are wireless Air Force X31s digital RFs, and these things will tell you where they are. Heartbeat sensor 90 degrees around above you. Turtle Beaches or any headset 180 degrees around you. So think about that guys, and you'll hear the heartbeat sensor a little bit better anyways in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed my creative class. Hopefully you can go out and start getting some M.O.A.Bs on some noobs, and especially the Christmas noobs that are coming up in next month actually. So I hope you have fun with this, and if you do not have Modern Warfare 3 yet and you're thinking, well, I don't want to go into this blind, what can I do to actually keep up my game with all these people that are level 80 like me? Go for this class right here. If you're brand new and you don't have the if you don't have the MSR, MP7, ACR, Type 95, or FAD, Scar L is probably going to be your best bet. If you're at the high enough level, FAD will be your best bet. Type 95, ACR, or MP7. Trust me guys, these guns have all given me the best of luck, and I hope they give you the best of luck too. If you want to, subscribe so you can get more Modern Warfare 3 coverage. Leave a like or a favorite, it really doesn't matter to me. I hope y'all guys have a great Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 experience, and trust me, more Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Halo, Assassin's Creed, Battlefield 3, and any other game you can think of will be coming your way very soon. So I hope you guys have a very nice day. Go out and pwn some noobs with these classes, and if there's any other class that you think, man, it's a great class, go ahead, leave it down in the comments, inbox me, and maybe I'll make another video over y'all guys' great classes. And I don't believe I said that sentence right, but I'm Texan, so I could care less. Anyways guys, I'm Sinister Truth from the Sinister Army. I hope y'all guys have a great day. See y'all.